This is the new stuff. We need to check it out. I want to see one of the weirdo Kaboom cards. Okay? So you guys can jump into the final Absolute. I don't have any more Absolute 6-box case breaks. The last one is up. I would go ahead and knock that thing down. I was thinking tomorrow we try that new Zenith football that came out exclusively on Panini's website. That arrived. So I thought we'd knock that around tomorrow. And then Friday, we have the new National Treasures Collegiate football. So a lot of new stuff, which is good. And I like it. So I appreciate you guys all being here. If for some reason at the end of this you don't have anything, I'll make sure to toss something in there for you guys as well. It's good to be back though, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to rock and roll. Yeah. Also, I think for Friday, and I know Little Ice will be kind of pumped about this too, and maybe some of you guys will be as well, but I do have some of the Mosaic football blasters coming in for us on for the Friday personal breaks. How about that? The Mosaic football blasters getting up in the mix for Friday, so that should be fun, man. We're gonna have all kinds of weirdo stuff to do on Friday, which should be great. All right, here we go. First box of Absolute out of the 6-box number 2. So we're gonna go all the way up to number 5. Like I said, 5's up there right now. Draft starts as soon as it fills up. So knock it down. All right, we should be due for some love in this next half here, right? All right, here's Darrell Taylor at a 75. Going to the Seahawks. Drew Lock, Tyler Boyd, and a Tyler Johnson out of 199. Okay. Wait, other Kev, were you Googling that and you just accidentally typed it into the chat? Did you mean to Google it? Because I know what website you're trying to go to. It's inappropriate, Frank. Inappropriate. So 95 out of 199, you got Jake Fromm. Going over to Buffalo. Crocodile Dundee. What? Those Mosaic blasters are loaded, open 2, and got a Judy auto and a Ruggs auto. Well, dang on, Boomstick. Well, I know what you'll be scooping up on Friday. Those personal guys should be kind of nice then. 7 out of 10. You heard it here first from Boomstick. A lucky individual that was able to find some of those blasters. So Tyreek out of 10. Gold guy. Then you got A.J. Brown. Kyler Murray. What? Speak of the devil. Mr. Andrew Llewellyn Luck. Going over to Broncos, 76. What do you do with the Andy Luck? I don't know. What do you do with him now? Not sure. 46 out of 49, you got Benny Snell. Going over to Pittsburgh. So Pat Miller, 7-1. There you go, buddy. An Andrew Luck. Well, we know vet autos are in here. Andy Luck amount of money on that. I think I might have lost a little bit more. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe you guys had a ton invested in Andy Luck. I had a pretty good collection roll in there. No, Little Ice, we gotta fill up the current breaks that are up there, buddy. Can't do any other breaks other than ones that are up there for sale. So Alvin Kamara and Nick Chubb, those are pretty good specials. I mean, if you bought every single spot in Absolute, it'd be like $700 below what Blowout Cards is selling a 6-box case for. That, in my eyes, is a pretty good special. Here's Thaddeus Moss at a 149. Going over to Washington. Then a Justin Jefferson, 109 out of 199. So, Hunter, there you go, buddy. Hopefully Friday Night Lights was all right for you last week, man. He's down in the big state, down in Texas, getting loose. 1 spot left in Absolute. Attaboy, Jay Millich. Get everybody moving on it. what we're waiting on. Maybe we need to see some more Kaboom cards or one Kaboom card. Here's Julio Jones, 37 out of 75. And we still got that Prism basketball, the retail stuff. Last week we had it was pretty lit up last week. There's Derrick Henry, Baby Russ, and a Jawan Jennings out of 199. And a Brian Edwards going over to Oaktown. Did anybody else dig through their old school base cards looking for Robert Tonyan, or whatever his name was? Anybody else look through it? You needed to look through 2019 unparalleled football to find some Robert Tonyan, whatever his name was. But that was fun seeing him. That was pretty neat, though. I'm glad Rodgers is playing like out of control this year, which is pretty amazing. Kirk Cousins, Sammy Darnold, and I will take that. That'll be Justin Herbert, 6 out of 35. That'll be a solid hit there for them Chargers. And first T. George. Cam, he's like, I need some more fire from Panini. And listen, the Panini, you know what? We're getting a smoking deal on Prism Retail right now. I can tell you that much. 2008, like if Ja Morant, Zion, all those dudes, Tyler Rowe, all those guys do what they did this year and then do it again next year, you know that Prism will be the exact same spot that the 18-19 Prism Retail's at. 18-19 Prism Retail, was it $1,800 a box? Like, we're getting a good deal on it. Should have kept it in the vault. But that's okay. I wanted to break some stuff for you. But I think I have some more stuff coming in this week, too, and maybe we can knock around some weirdo basketball as well. Here's Emmitt Smith, 70 out of 100. And Joey Bosa, Larry Fitz, the oldest man in the NFL. Then you got Darrington Evans, 22 out of 75. Once again, if you guys are just tuning in, we're in the Absolute Football 6-box case break number 2, or dose. And then Chris Godwin, 4 out of 60. Does Tom Brady even throw to Chris Godwin? Or does he just throw to Mikey Evans? Or who's he throwing to? O.J. Howard? O.J. Howard hurt? That's a tough thing about being on the Bucs. Nobody watches the Bucs play. Even if you have Tom Brady. Come on. All right. Next up. So you got the Gronk, 6 out of 75. Going over to Tampa Bay. Biscuits. Todd Gurley. KJ Osborne out of 199. Over to Minnesota. And then a James Morgan, 152 out of 399. And that's over to those Jets. The Jets are a sneaky team this year. Big Blue Guy, 10. Yeah, he goes, other guy goes, even Bucs fans don't watch the Bucs play. You know what it is? I mean, just a double whammy right here. The Bucs play on Thursday night. Historically, nobody really tunes in to Thursday night football. And don't the Bucs play this Thursday? All right, here's a nice Lamar Jackson, 15 out of 100, the red zone. A little ice because he threw one to Gronk last week. Just a regular pass, not a touchdown pass, right? Brady loves Scotty Miller. Who's Scotty Miller? Here's Devontae Adams. Then he had a Willie Gault, 14 out of 99 over the Bears. So Chicago and Mikey, 005, there you go. And then you got Joe Mixon and Tyler Boyd, 46 out of 199. Oh yeah, that's right. Cameron Braid loves Cameron Braid. NFL should scrap Thursday night football and make Monday night football a doubleheader every week. Or just put like a primetime game, like put a good matchup on Thursday night. How about that? Every time you look at a Thursday night game, it's like Miami versus Detroit. Like, Just some garbage game that you're like, man, this has zero implications. Even on fantasy, has zero implications on fantasy. 50 out of 50, Dak Prescott. Or just make the Cowboys like the Thursday night game. Just be, hey, Cowboys, guess what? You're going to play 17 games or whatever. Yeah, 17 games this year. They're all going to be on Thursday night. All right, here's Tom Brady. Oh, boy. What do you do when you pull a Pat Mahomes after Tom Brady? I don't even know. Blacked out several times. All right, here's T. Higgins and over to Cincy. 12 out of 25. Indy would be okay everywhere. I'd be all right with Indy. 12 out of 25, T. Higgins. Then a Jerry Jeudy, 145 out of 199. Over to Denver. Still got 3 left. Still looking for some kaboom. Pulled a nice Justin Herbert, but nothing too wild after that. I wouldn't mind, though, a doubleheader on Monday night. Other Cav, I feel like I'd be okay with that. Because Monday just sucks in general anyways. So it's like the only thing you're really looking forward to is Monday Night Football. Why not put 2 games on Monday? Just fire it up. I feel like you could just do it and there would be no repercussions other than probably the contracts that you sign with the NFL Network. Other than that, no biggie. 40 out of 75, Raheem Mostert. And that's over to San Fran. Darius Slayton, Jared Stedham. Jordan Brooks out of 199. Some of the Absolute does have softer corners, as you guys can see down there. It's just like the foil guys. But a nice Keyshawn Vaughn. Actually, I think he got a couple, or he had a touchdown last week, right? So 303 out of 399. Keyshawn Vaughn over to Tampa Bay, which is Greg. There you go, buddy. It's so good to see AD and the other Kev, Little Ice, Jay Millage. You guys running around in the chat, and I like it. So if you guys are here, swing by, say what's up. There was only 1 spot left in that last Absolute, and then I don't know how many were left in the basketball, but that's the last B-ball. How about this? Nice little insert there. 30 out of 75, Lamar Jackson. Next week, though, KC versus the Bills? Oh boy. That's a big game there, AD. Aaron Rodgers and Von Miller. Darrington Evans, 11 out of 75 over to Tennessee. Rookie auto there, then Kirk Cousins and Dalvin Cook. I swear it's the same thing with, like, this year the Bills are actually shocking everybody, but nobody really believes it. So every year the Bills are the exact same thing. Amazing defense, half-ass offense, okay? That's what's happened in the past, like, 3 years with the Bills. Every week they'd be like, the Bills are the toughest team, and you'd be like, well, the Bills' record's like 2-4. This year it's different. So that'll be a pretty slick game, though, AD, to see the Bills and KC, see how that goes down. All right, here's Josh Uch out of 100. Amari Cooper and Matty Stafford. Another one. That's our second one. In this case, Sammy, 18 out of 25. More KC loving. So Indians 44. There you go, buddy. Really nice Sammy Watkins. And then 41 out of 49, Cortland Sutton. And he'll be back. The Bills are trying to get out of their game versus the Titans this week. Pretty hilarious. So they could play KC with full rest. Oh, there you go, Ice. All right, Little Ice is hanging out. He's grabbing some spots. I like it. We will definitely continue this party right now, Little Ice. Yep, we're in this 6-boxer number 2 of Absolute. I wish there was a faster way to open up all these little mini boxes. There is not, but I kind of like it. Maybe we can do mini box personals on Friday of Absolute. If I get some more in. How about that? That seems like an okay thing. All right, here's Jake Luton, 41 out of 75 over to Jacksonville. Josh Allen, Aaron Donald, and another Jake Luton out of 199. So Jacksonville doing a little bit of work there. And I like this rookie, though. Zach Moss, 69 out of 99. Speaking of those Bills. But the rookie patch autos this year out of Absolute, they did it right, man. They put kind of that, I forget what it's called. Canvas. Yes, that's what I was looking for. So they put like the canvas coating on the front of the card there. And then all white borders. They make it gradable. Good job, Panini. I think his stuff looks really clean, man. All right. Couple more of the mini boxes here. All right, Anthony Miller out of 100. He ruined me in fantasy football last week. I was up against him. Got some garbage touchdowns there. Matt Ryan, Deshaun Watson, then Grant Del Pitt out of 199 over those Brownies. Anybody else think the Browns were going to literally choke last week against Dallas? It was just like the perfect storm to where I was like, oh no, the Browns are really going to choke, being up like, what was it, 22 points or something like that in the fourth quarter? 319 out of 399, Joshua Kelly over to them Chargers. And first T. George. There you go, buddy. This is break number 2. Break 6-boxer number 2. There's 617. What's up, buddy? All right, you got Sammy Watkins, 7 out of 25. Zeke and Marvin Jones. Brian Edwards, 37 out of 75 over to Oaktown. E. Marshy, there you go, bud. And Chase Claypool and Juju Smith-Schuster, 32 out of 199. All right. Last box. Can we get a kaboom? For the love of all that is holy. Give me some of that kaboom action. Apparently they really are ultra rare. Taking us 11 boxes to try and find one. Let's hope it's in this last one. Stephon Gilmore out of 100. Oh my. Well, I see a little Paul over there and I see a little kaboom. Be the one. Here's Lev Bell and the kaboom case hit. Throwing it down. How about the rookie of Justin Herbert? Kaboom. Do the damn thing there. First T. George. This may have been the greatest card that Panini has come up with to date. No joke. It is, it's literally one of my favorite designs. It's pretty slick, man. So anyway, Justin Herbert, that is really, really nice, man. That's going over to First T. George. Congrats, buddy. So Justin Herbert, kaboom. There you go. It's going to be 60, no, that's going to be 68 out of 99. You got Johnny Hecker. What? Johnny, get out of my face. All right, they got Chris Godwin and Tyler Johnson out of 199. And that's over to Tampa. So at least we got a good look at the old kaboom guy, and it was a rookie. Which is always nice. Big Daddy approves. Good. I'm so glad. Big Daddy approves it. 3 out of 100. Odell Beckham. DJ. Oh no. Another kaboomage. Hey, Jay Millich. What y'all want from me, man? Hey. Jay Miller's just probably like, man, well, there ain't gonna be no way there's gonna be another Kaboom. What? Yeah. How about that goodness right there? Could you use the hashtag Kaboom and it would work? Yes. Yes, it would. How about the Tua? Directly at same box. Oh my goodness gracious. Jeez, dude. That is... Okay. Absolute just waiting to bring on the heat. A little late night. That's what they needed. All right, here's Devin. That's out of 100. Going over to those Patriots. Call customer service. Let them know that Panini screwed up, and I'm going to send one back. That's exactly what's going to happen. So what we'll do is we'll just random between the Justin Herbert and the Tua, and then we'll go ahead and it's like, you know, if your name pops up first in the list, then we're going to send your card back to Panini customer service. It only makes sense. That's exactly it. Tyler Johnson then out of 199, but Absolute waited until the last box to give us the goods. There's first tee, and you got the Professor just stuffing things. Yeah, quality control. All we're trying to do is just keep things super fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they miss a hit, we cause some fuss, and then whenever we get an extra hit, we have to correct it, just like they correct it with us. Just kidding, dude. I ain't gonna send that back. All right, Anthony McFarlane at 75, Mikey Evans, Travis Kelce, and then he got Jordan Brooks 17 out of 50 over to Seattle. And then Chris Godwin, 8 out of 99. Don't worry, we got fresh everything. Just new cases, new beginnings. But who would have thunk it? Two little nuggets rolling out of the same box. We're only supposed to have one. We're only supposed to have... Yeah, get that taco tip button working. So I did get... I wanted to take a picture, so I didn't post it on Instagram. What? So the developers, we're going through a boatload of admin stuff right now. It's not even like fun stuff, but that's what we're doing right now. Going through all the back-end admin and the shipping and you name it. And it's a nightmare. But I'm hoping by the end of the year, which actually isn't that far away, we should have the new Ultimate Box Breaks 3.0 version A. If that